Hi guys, and welcome to Take 5. Thanks for making us a part of your Saturday morning. I'm your host, Carla Salinas. This first cafe we're going to show you really entails how a mother and daughter's dream can come true. Y Dani Cantu went out to get a closer look at Cafe Arte in Mission. Check it out.
Hi guys, I'm here at Cafe Arte in Mission, where it's never too late for coffee. I got to learn a little bit more about this business and how it started from the ground up based on a mother and daughter's passion for two things, coffee and art. They even got to bring a little piece of Mexico back with them to the valley. Let's go check it out. Looking for the perfect place to sit down and drink some great coffee, maybe even read a book, all while being able to spend time with family and friends in the nice Texas weather? Welcome to Cafe Arte. But what really is Cafe Arte?
So a lot of people ask me that whenever they come in, especially if it's their first time. My first thing is, oh, it's a coffee shop. And they're like, oh, really? And I'm like, yeah, it's a coffee shop slash hangout place slash date place slash everything place for you. Cafe Arte is something that fosters, warmth, community, familiarity, because not a lot of places have that. And what we want for our community is for them to feel welcome any place that they have here.
It all began during the pandemic when Ana Sofia and her mother Sandra Chapa discovered their passion for crafting their own coffee. With plenty of time and ideas on their hands, they decided to turn their dream of running a coffee shop into a reality, with a little bit of a twist. Ana Sofia also says her and her mother's love for art not only inspired the coffee shop's decor, but also its name.
My mom and I love art, history, culture, anything that has to do with culture, knowledge, anything that has to do with learning too. When that idea came, we were like, okay, well, why don't we create something from what we love, coffee and art, And because we love our Mexican heritage, we wanted to bring that here into the valley. As you guys can see, throughout our coffee shop, we have art and we have some colors representing that. We have books and again, the area outside that we have, and it's just super special to us.
Cafe Arte's coffee beans are imported from deep in the heart of Mexico, the cities of Oaxaca and Veracruz. The two wanted to supply their shops with authentic flavors to remind them of their heritage and proudly represent their culture.
Our culture, as generations pass by and just start kind of growing, we didn't want it to be washed down, and we just wanted for everybody to know what it really means to be Mexican and what that entails. So by bringing our names and actually the recipes that have been there for thousands of years, we just wanted to include that here.
From the coffee to the books to outdoor areas, Cafe Arte is a great place to really disconnect and recharge. Unlike your typical coffee shop, Cafe Arte isn't just about the morning brew. By afternoon, it transforms into a lively outdoor spot with shining lights, fresh eats, and even a pickleball court for those looking for a fun way to stay active.
And we have so much to offer, from places to just be with your friends, your family. Traditions are here to be born and here to stay.
For Take 5, I'm Dani Cantu.
Soaps that not only keep your skin clean, but also are safe with sensitive skin. Madre Tierra Soapery has the soaps just for you. Joining me today is the CEO and founder, Mayela Maria Gonzalez. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me today. Thank you very much.
So I am so excited to get into these soaps. Now, you are our Take 5 off. So can you tell our viewers about the discount that you're giving them today?
Yes, the discount we're going to have is going to be this coming weekend, which is Labor Day weekend, and it's going to be if you buy 2 soaps, you get 1 summer botanical soap free, and it's going to be at Hatziris Botanicals at El Mercado District in McAllen, Suite 205.
Perfect. All right. Well, thank you so much for doing that for our viewers. Now, I want to get into these soaps.
Okay.
Something really interesting that I found about these is that you actually hand make all of these.
Yes, I have a variety of soaps, and the vegan milk soaps, I make the almond milk, the oat milk. I make them at home, and then I use those milks to make the soaps with the oils and butters, shea butters, and all the additives that I do depending on which soap I'm making. Also, I have animal milks, which is donkey milk, goat milk, and camel milk. Okay, those milks come from Saudi Arabia and Arabia, and they're dry freeze, but I use them to make my soaps also, and my herbal soaps, my botanical soaps. Those soaps, I infuse the herbs.
So this would be these over here.
This will be over here. Like right now I have the cactus and I have the nopal, the agave. And like on this one,
good.
the nopal, it's I put a little poppy seeds because my soaps don't have any chemicals, don't have any ingredients like for color. I use mainly clays, flowers, and seeds.
Now, I could tell that, ingredients are something that mean a lot to you, and you put a lot of love into these soaps. What inspired you to start all this?
This inspired me back in 2020 when I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia, a disease very similar to lupus, and diving into herbalism, okay, because I wanted to find something to ease my pain a natural way.
Right.
So I saw all the benefits that Mother Earth give us, and I said, okay, let's make soaps. All my soaps have own colloidal oats. They have Tusa silk and kaolin clay, besides all the ingredients that you're gonna see on the back of the label.
Well, I am so excited to try all of these soaps. It sounds like they are great for the skin. They smell great too. So thank you so much for joining us today. Again, we really appreciate you being here. You guys at home, make sure you take advantage of that very special discount. Again, it's buy 2, get 1 summer botanical free. Keeping up with your mental health is essential to keeping your body healthy. And here to tell us all about their upcoming event is FAR Mental Health Officer Nick Cepeda Perez. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Yes, thanks for having me.
All right, so tell us all about this event. It's your 4th annual today. So, how are things going and what can we expect?
Things are going great. I think 4 years ago, when we started, we hit the ground running and no intentions on stopping. So very excited for this year's 4th annual Suicide Prevention Awareness event. And it'll be on the 6th of September from 7 to 9. We got a lot going on. We have guest speakers that will come out and share their experiences and how they've been affected by suicide, and hopes of empowering individuals to reach out for assistance when needed, and we'll have plenty of that assistance there as well.
This is something that's obviously so important here in our community. Mental health is, so important to, keep in mind, and especially right now, school is starting, and I think, a lot of people are going through a lot of changes. Why was it so important to you guys to hold this kind of event for the community?
So I believe personally that this community, when it comes to mental health consumers, the mental health world is a community that was underserved and has been underserved for a very long time, not just here in the Valley, worldwide. So very happy to be at the forefront of putting together events where individuals could really right then and there and in the future get the help that they might need.
Now, this is your 4th year putting on this fair, and you were telling me that you were there from the start of this event. So, how have the years, kind of progressed in this grand way?
It's been great. And I think, to give you one example, what I see now after, doing it for a couple of years, we have individuals that seek out assistance from their local police department, and they say, I'm not feeling too well, but don't just send me a regular officer, send me a mental health officer. And I'm so glad to be a part of a organization, a community, and a city that has that specialized unit for that.
Now, when it comes to this event, what do people have to know? Is it, a whole family invitation sort of event?
Correct. It's a free event, and I think that's the most important. It usually gets a lot of people out to events like this, and it's on a Friday night. Absolutely everybody's invited, whether it's somebody that's going through something personally or they know of someone. There's going to be about 40 different organizations from the community there in FAR, along within the Valley, to be ready to provide information.
What do you hope for the future of this event?
Growth. As many people as we could reach, we want to be able to reach them on a higher level. The more people that are informed of the services that are out there in the community, the more people that get back on track to feel a little better.
Yeah. Is there somewhere where people can go to for some more information?
Correct. They could follow the City of FAR Facebook page. That seems to be the platform where we push out a lot of our events and updates for our mental health unit.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you so much for everything that you do for our community.
Thank you.
Again, Suicide Prevention Awareness Stick By Me is happening next Friday at 7 p.m. at the FAR Vanguard Academy Nature and Birding Center. We hope to see you guys there. Get ready for some festival fun. The Texas Street Festival is happening today. When y'all can head over to Mercedes is coming up next on Take 5.
Hey Take Fivers, we have some exciting news. Starting September 9th, we will be joining you every weekday on Channel 5. Yep, you heard that right. We are moving to Monday through Friday, starting on September 9th at 4 in the afternoon. We'll see you then. The Mercedes Chamber of Commerce is getting ready for their Texas Street Festival, and here to tell us all about it is Raquel Lopez, the co-chairperson. Welcome, Raquel.
Hi, thank you for having us here today.
Yes, well, I'm really excited because I am a Mercedes native, so I know all about the Texas Street Festival. But for those out there who don't know, what can they expect?
Well, be ready for an amazing show. This is our 16th annual, and we have so many things lined up. We've got our concert that goes on from 2 to midnight. We've got a car show. We have a dinosaur show that we added. That's a new attraction this year, and everybody's excited about that because we have Godzilla showing up to Mercedes. Godzilla's coming to town.
Nice.
We have a petting zoo, and we have wrestling, live wrestling, and it's all absolutely free.
Amazing. So this sounds like it's fun for the entire family.
We have something for everyone.
Love
something
it.
for everyone. If you're a shopper, we've got all the vendors. If you're a foodie, we've got all the food. We even have carnival rides, and our carnival rides are absolutely free. Your kids can ride all day without a problem.
So you said this is the 16th annual. So it's been going on for quite some time. What was it that started all of this fun?
Well, one day the mayor said Mercedes needs a signature event. Who's going to head it? Who's going to do it? Who's going to get it together? And there's a group of volunteers over at the chamber that said, we got it.
And I know you guys have been working hard to put this together. Can you tell us a little bit about, I know that there's some musical people that we're going to be showing up, a music lineup. Can you tell us a little bit about it, a little sneak peek?
Well, yes. Today we have the pleasure of having Grupo Sólido on stage. They are a Grammy Award-winning band. We have coming in from Mexico, we have Los Tigrillos. We also have Grupo Palomo. We have Gary Hobbs. We have some local talent like Mesteño, and we have Davi all coming in.
Wow.
Amazing show.
So you're gonna have fun, you're gonna get to see a great show. Is there anything that people need to know before they head out to the festival today?
Well, bring your family, get ready for a good time. It will be warm, so make sure that you're well protected. Bring your lawn chairs because there is some reserved seating, but there's some areas that are better than that reserved seating if you ask me, because there's palm trees and stuff like that. Leave your ice chests at home. Come and be prepared to have an awesome time with your family.
Amazing. Now, we did say that this event was free, but if anybody needs directions or any last minute information, where can they find it?
They will find it on our Mercedes Chamber of Commerce page, and they'll find it on our Texas Street Festival page, or they can call the office. Ask for Donna Jackson. She knows everything about the event.
Perfect. Well, again, the Texas Street Festival is happening today in Mercedes. You can visit their Facebook for more information or give them a call at 956-565-2221. We hope to see you there.
A Mexican restaurant known for their quesadillas. When we come back, we'll take you down to Edinburgh and meet the owners behind the queso. And our pet of the week stopped by, where you can meet this little cutie when we return after the break. A restaurant known for its ginormous quesadillas, Los Machetes Quesadilla Factory in Edinburgh serves some of the largest quesadillas you'll find in the valley. I sat down with the owners and got a taste. Let's check it out. This is the Lepe family restaurant, Los Machetes Quesadilla Factory. For the Lepes, family is not just important, it's everything. Everything you see here today is a result of a family that stuck by each other and didn't give up. Today we spoke with brothers Carlos and Derek Lepe, who tell us their parents came from Mexico DF in the hope to bring them a better life. Now, with the thriving restaurant, harder times are in the rearview mirror for the Lepe family.
We didn't really have much growing up, so it's just like we get to see how far we've come and just the progress we've all made, especially with like our character and just like everything around us. We're like, with our people that we know, it builds us up as a person.
The family wanted to bring a little bit of home to the valley when they decided to open up shop in the city of Edinburgh.
My dad came up with the idea, actually. He wanted to sell Mexican food over here that's different than tacos and like the tortas on the corner and stuff like that. So that's why we decided to open Los Machetes so we could sell our own food.
You heard that right. You won't find any tacos here at Los Machetes, but what you will find is true, authentic food straight from Mexico DF. I'm talking huge 22-inch quesadillas known as the machete.
We have different varieties of meat. We have vegetarian options for people who don't want to eat meat. We include a whole bunch of different combinations that people can get. Like you could do pastor, bistec, just super good. Like we have an azteca, it has avocado, bistec, and cheese with beans. Super good. One of my personal favorites.
Yeah, we also have a tejano, it comes with fajita or bistec, grilled onions, and sausage.
The machete might be huge, but to the Lepe family, it means more than its size.
It's home for us because it gives us memory of how little time that we were over there. And that's basically what we would call the machete. And then just a little funny, just that it looks like a machete.
Apart from the machete, they also have empanadas, sopes, and even gorditas. And as if that doesn't sound delicious enough, their aguas frescas are one of a kind.
That's so good.
What do we here? We actually get the flour of the Jamaica, we actually brew it, we actually mold it and get the pure Jamaica and make it naturally. Also the horchata with the rice, the cinnamon, everything, the cheddar. We all make it from scratch, so it won't be the same. It's the real deal. It's on no little powder drinks, you know.
The Lepe brothers hope one day to be able to retire their parents and give back to them what they gave for them.
Hopefully my parents are proud, and that I'm proud of them for always working hard and for pushing us to be the best versions of ourselves, for motivating us, for being there with us, and for just taking care of us as a whole. So I'm just happy that they're my parents, that they are who they are, and how they raised us, and whatever they did to get to this point, that it was worth it.
I love them to death. They're the reason we're here, and they've turned me into a person I never thought I could get to. Like, they help us grow the most, and they're so supportive. Like, no matter what, they're the most supportive persons people that we know, and they just want to see us grow with them, and it's just something that I can't value enough.
You can come out and support the Lepe family at Los Machetes Quesadilla Factory and have the biggest, tastiest quesadilla you've ever had in your life.
You guys, it is time for our pet of the week. Now, this is Tessa. She is from the Rio Grande Valley Humane Society. She is just 2 months old, so she is just a little baby. As you can see, she's super calm, so she would make a great lap dog, great with the family, with the kids, and she's just looking for her forever home. Now, she was born at the shelter, and Mama and her 5 other siblings are there. So if Tessa's not for you, then I'm sure that you will find an amazing companion to go along. Now you can go ahead and call that number on your screen for some more information on Tessa. But you guys, she's just so adorable, and she's just ready to go home with you today. A place where you can learn folklorico, I put on my dancing shoes and take y'all over to Edinburgh. We'll get an inside look at Studio 956 Cheer and Dance.
Hey Take Fivers, we have some exciting news. Starting September 9th, we will be joining you every weekday on Channel 5. Yep, you heard that right. We are moving to Monday through Friday, starting on September 9th at 4 in the afternoon. We'll see you then.
Hey guys, today we're at Studio 956 in Edinburgh, and I'm here with the owner, Omar Gonzalez, and today we're dancing folklorico.
Yes.
So Omar, how long have you been dancing?
Ooh, I've been dancing for about 25 years.
So, I mean, tell me about this place. I mean, you guys have been in business for quite a long time already, and you've built a really great reputation with the city of Edinburgh.
Yes, so we started in 2001 with the city of Edinburgh, and we branched off in 2018 with our new studio, Studio 956.
So what does dancing folklorico kind of mean to you?
For me, is keeping my traditions, my heritage alive. My ancestors, my grandparents were born in Mexico, so I wanted to keep their traditions alive.
So what sort of classes do you guys kind of teach here?
We do Mexican folkloric. We also do dance, cheer, and tumbling. And we also do private lessons, so if anybody wants to learn how to dance.
So, Homero, what makes a great folklorico dancer?
It's somebody that's passionate for their tradition and culture, someone that's interested in learning about their traditions, someone that enjoys dancing.
And Omar, what sort of dance are we gonna be learning today?
So today you're gonna learn one of the most traditional dances in Mexico, jarabe tapatio. That's the most common dance you're gonna see. You're gonna see every mariachi group play it. Any occasion, that's one of their go-to songs. We're gonna be learning it today.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it. One, two, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. One, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 and a 6 and a 7 and a 8. Yay!
So much fun.
Super good job.
All right, so you got to tell us one more time, where can people find you if they do want to take some classes?
So you can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Our studio is called Studio 956 Cheer and Dance. And you can also contact us at 956-207-8326.
Well, thank you so much for joining us
No, thank
today.
you for coming.
We'll see you guys here. That does it for today's show. We'll be back here again tomorrow, same time, same channel, with more stories. Until then, take care.